Akakuna. Alessandro!
All right, so I'm here with, what's your name?
Takuro?
Takuro.
Yeah.
And you're a ring announcer, right?
Yes, I am.
And I heard that you also do on the side like shows, you're like an artist, right? Pretty much.
I'm in a band called Quietude. I'm a
Okay.
screamer in that band, but yeah.
Here in America or?
Both over here in America and in Japan too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which do you prefer?
Well, I mean, I was, born and raised in, East LA, but I mean, the food and atmosphere over there is like great. But I mean, living here is like it's home. So
Sweet,
yeah.
Oh wow. Hego pera pera. Yeah, your English is so good.
I
But you were raised here pretty much, right?
Yes.
All your life?
Yes. Never lived in
Okay.
Japan, but I look really Japanese. But yeah.
Wait, so you've never worked in Japan for any shows or?
I did for New Japan.
Okay.
I'm the New Japan Strong ring announcer.
Oh.
So I've ring announced in Japan once during the summer. Yeah.
Summer? Which one was it? Was it a G1?
No, that was a New Japan Strong show, the 2 days at the Korakuen Hall,
Okay.
with that crazy amazing death match with Despy.
Desperado?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was there.
Desperado.
Yes.
So how did you get into it then? Like New Japan and all that.
I've never ring announced until New Japan, which is crazy, but it was during COVID. They wanted a bilingual ring announcer that's really confident with on the mic, and then
Okay.
they hit me up and they're like, "Hey, do you want to ring announce?" From like, "Oh, I never ring announced, but for who?" They're like, "Oh, New Japan Pro Wrestling." I'm like, "Oh, wow." Like, of
That's a big
course.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's how we started the New Japan Strong too, the tapings and all that. But yeah, that's
So you saw everything since the beginning of the New Japan tapings, correct?
yeah. Well, technically from like maybe the second taping, the first taping I wasn't there, but basically the whole thing. But yeah,
The start of it, yeah.
yeah, exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So you saw like the COVID era pretty much, and like from there on.
Yeah, I mean, I first started off with no audience, so that was my standard.
That must be scary.
It was. I mean, that was like normal to me at least. And then when they start putting audience in during, I think it was Resurgence at the USC. That was my first time ring announcing in front of like
A lot of people.
a lot of people. So that was
Okay.
pretty crazy.
But you enjoy it, right?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, I do enjoy it. Yeah, I mean, it was a new thing to me. But yeah.
Do you have any like interesting stories about like wrestlers telling you what to do, something like that?
No, I mean, all the wrestlers that I've met were really, really nice, actually. And I mean, there's fans and people that think I'm related to Shibata-san because I was in New Japan, but we're not related. But yeah, there's nothing crazy, nothing. I don't think anything. But yeah,
Nothing.
sorry.
Just that little thing that they thought you were Shibata's son. pretty
Yeah, I see a lot of comments too where they're like, "Oh, is that ring announcer Forbidden Door like related to Shibata?" I'm like, no, no, sorry.
much. Have you ever met Shibata?
Yes,
Okay.
multiple times. Yes, he's a great wrestler, great human being. Yeah, there's multiple signs that they've mistaken me and him a couple times.
You probably joke around about it, right?
Oh no,
With
this
them,
is the
no?
first time actually talking
okay.
about it on.
Oh.
Yeah,
On film, yeah.
yeah, but sometimes they thought I was Tanahashi when I had the longer hair. Yeah, they had a Tanahashi picture and they wanted a signature of me. I mean, of Tanahashi, but I'm like, I'm not Tanahashi. I'm just a ring announcer.
Who do you love the most to work with? Like what wrestler?
Never worked with them. I think I've worked with them twice, maybe 2 or 3 times. But I personally love El Desperado.
Ooh, that's a good pick.
He's really
That's a good pick.
yeah. I mean, I never really talked to him as much, but as a wrestler, he's really something, you know.
Yeah, he has a big, tremendous resume. Like,
Yeah, and how he talks and all that is just like it pulls people in. You know, like I know he speaks in Japanese, but still, it's like that tone and everything. But yeah, and there's a couple other wrestlers too. But that's like when I was a kid, used to like look up to and
Cool.
I used to love the Hardy Boys and The Rock, and yeah, I grew up watching WWE F
Yeah.
at the time. But
So more than Japanese wrestling, I guess.
actually, Japanese wrestling, I've got introduced to New Japan like I think around like 9 years ago. There's like a really gap that I haven't watched
Okay.
wrestling, but I got back into wrestling with New Japan.
Okay. So
Yeah.
it's like a new thing for you, pretty much, like a new experience.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy. You're working for them.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah.
How life is.
It's yeah. You never know what happens. Yeah.
Can you like teach me like I guess something in ring announcing that's Japanese? I guess like a word or just like something cool.
なんだろう。なんだろう。
なんだろう
30分一本勝負を行います。
Oh, wow.
30 minutes.
Or less.
Yeah, 30 minutes and one fall.
Whole fall.
Yeah, and 行います is like we're gonna actually do it. It's gonna start. I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, 30分一本勝負を行います. I don't know. Like that just came up my head, but yeah.
ありがとう先生。
あ、いえ、全然、もう
ありがとうね。
全然いいですよ。いつでもいいですよ。
Can you do like an introduction for yourself now? Like for your like if you're going in the ring pretty much. Like give us an intro for yourself. That put you on the spot.
I don't know. Like I never really picture myself in the ring. I mean, cause
Or it could be anybody.
okay.
But that'd be funny if you did it yourself, you know?
Yeah, I never really thought about that. Cause I personally don't like getting in the ring, but I only go when I have to. But
Yeah.
what's your name then?
Alessandro. Alessandro. Oh yeah.
Alessandro.
Let's do it.
Alessandro ね。赤コーナー。アレサンドロ。
Yo, that's fire. 熱いだよ。
熱い。
めっちゃ熱い。
めっちゃ熱い。
That's a perfect way to end it right there. Awesome. Thank you so
Thank you,
much for the
thank you.
interview, man.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。あざっす。
あざっす。